Life is all about choices, about decisions. Every day we make decisions. This morning, I had to make the choice. Do I go to work or do I stay home? Do I get out of bed or do I go outside? Do I wear jeans and a shirt or do I wear a dress? All about choices. What do I have for breakfast? How do I comb my hair? But there is a choice that supersedes all these choices. It's the choice for good or for evil. Whom do we worship? Do we worship God or do we worship the devil? This is not a new thing. The whole concept of choice and choosing who to worship is not new to us in the 21st century. It has always been how it was since the beginning of time as we know it on earth. It's always been a battle and a struggle for worship between God and Satan. In 1 Kings 18, chapter 18, we see where the prophet Elijah is called, and he's called to make a stand for God against the prophets of Baal to show who is a true and living God. And before he makes his proclamation for God on Mount Carmel, he calls the people of Israel, those who should have known who the true and living God were. He called them back to God. He called their minds back to God, and he called them to make a decision for or against God. In 1 Kings 18 verse 21, the text says, "And Elijah came unto all the people and said, How long halt ye between two opinions, or how long waver he between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him, but if Baal, then follow him." And the text says, "And the people answered him not a word." We're called to make decisions for or against God every day. The truth is, we serve the true and living God when we worship Jesus Christ and God the Father. The choice to serve God is not always easy. It comes to us every day. Do I tell this small lie, or do I tell the truth and face the consequences of that? Do I do simple things like, do I run the stop sign or do I stop at the stop sign? Do I hold a grudge against this person although this person has been mean to me, or do I choose to forgive? We're called each day to make a choice for God. We're called each day to serve God or to serve the enemy. It is a choice, and the accumulation of these daily choices will work out our salvation or our destruction in the very end. So, brethren and friends, I pray that by God's grace, you may choose God, choose to worship the true and living God. Every single day in the choices you make, that you will choose to serve and honor the true and living God in whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do, in how you drive, in how you dress, in how you work, in how you play, that you may do all to the glory of God.